Okay, y'all, this is exciting. Um, I've been working with God very closely for the past year, and the concept I'm about to reveal to you has been the basis of everything I've learned. And he says it's time. It's ready to be revealed. So he had me write God's fundamental truth revealed, and then he told me to turn this paper over, and he wrote God's biggest mystery revealed here. So you guys, after I wrote that, he directed me to 1 Corinthians 1:27, which is, but God chose what the world considers nonsense to put wise people to shame. God chose what the world considers weak to put what is strong to shame. God chose what the world considers ordinary and what it despises, what it considers to be nothing, in order to destroy what it considers to be something. And he personally thinks it's totally awesome that you are here watching this video as I, on my little iPhone camera with my little paper and Sharpie, reveal the basic truth of God upon which everything is based. And if you can truly understand this, when you read the Bible, you will see that God is talking to these three separate groups of people, and we've all allowed them to kind of apply to all of us. But this is so awesome, you guys. So, God's biggest mystery revealed, and here it is. Okay, so first of all, if you haven't seen my video on why we're here, it's essentially because when God came into consciousness, he found that he was this really intense static of light and darkness. And he recognized himself in the light, and he recognized that the darkness was not from him. So he, over trillions of eons, came up with a plan. And his plan is to separate the light from the darkness, but it's extremely, extremely difficult. And so pretty much the existence of everything that exists in heaven and on earth exists so that God can get these two things apart. And then his eventual goal, he drew the smiley face, his eventual goal is creating a universe of absolute light. And of course, that's all the things we read in the Bible about God being loving and compassionate and kind and gentle and all the things he is. So here is the basic principle. So when God created this plan to get from here to here, he had to deal with whatever it was that existed, because that was him. And he found, I don't have all the information on this yet, but wherever he got souls from, okay, he got them from wherever he got them, and then he explains it as he shattered the souls into billions of little pieces. And that is what our souls are. So there's essentially three kinds of souls, because he had a large piece of whatever he was getting souls from to shatter. So God is very mathematical, and everything he does is mathematically perfect. So he is literally 50% light and 50% darkness. There has to be equal everythings. So anyway, so he shattered all these souls, and he wishes it could be more fair, but he literally found that that there was a layout. There was 33% of what he shattered that was wicked, 33% that could go either way. It was like a mix. And then 33% of what he shattered was light. And then the 1% remaining was as pure light as you could get. So, what does this mean? All right. Whew, this is big. Okay, so this is a spectrum. On the left, you have no God, and the soul is consumed with itself. So these people would be very selfish. Then here you have people that are full of the energy and light of God, and they are inherently less selfish. And then although there can be some confusion, because God writes stories for certain people that he calls the elect, and their soul is very righteous, but the way that he's had their life laid out on earth can have them acting in some ways that look unrighteous, but it is actually righteous unrighteousness. So if you think that what he doesn't want you to think is that if you haven't been the greatest person, that you're not in the righteous or the elect. There's apparently some very nasty people that have actually been righteous. So in future videos, he'll have me break down kind of how that works. So don't panic. These people are not what you think. I'm going to say it again. These people here and here, these people, everybody kind of, ugh. But these people here and here. So listen to this, and this will help you conceptualize how this works. The majority of the Christian church today is in here. So many of these people are so righteous that when they walk into a church and see the activities these people have gotten up to, these people walk right out. So a lot of these people in this group cannot stand church. So God is going to release some things that are going to blow your minds. Like he hasn't tricked us, but he has kind of pleasantly deceived us so that the end times can happen exactly like he wrote them. This is going to be so exciting, you guys. So a lot of the Christian church today is in this group, and that is why it is that is why the Christian church is in the state it's in, and God is not happy about it. So let me see what else I need to say. I will go into more detail about the elect. There are more elect on earth right now than have ever existed. And these are going to be kind of like God's end time heroes. This is so exciting. Let me see if there's anything else. Like, there is so much information contained in this. And I know this because, like, even how you treat people, like a lot of these people, they're not even Christian yet, but they're actually closer to God than all of these people that think these people are going to hell. He says, let that sink in for a second. A lot of these people think these people are going to hell because they reject a lot of the behaviors that these people are doing. But these are actually God's elect or God's righteous. Oh, he's so cool, you guys. All right. I know there's so many things I'm forgetting. If you stay tuned to my videos, I'll be talking a lot about this because it's really interesting how he puts these groups of people down on the earth at an exact percentage. For example, for most of human history, these have been the layouts. He's kept it consistent, except at the beginning, he put down more dark souls, and now in the end, he's put down more righteous souls. So these numbers are slightly different today. There's just so many things that this relates to. So I hope that you guys are able to see how this changes everything. I don't know. I've been surrounded by it all year, so might be, I don't know. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And God bless you. I'm so glad you're here on my channel, and we're going to get to know each other, and I want to find the people in here. That's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for the people who either don't even know anything about Jesus Christ or who are pretty much on YouTube because, no, wait. Kimberly is seeking people who will work alongside her to help her further unravel my mysteries. If any part of this video has struck something inside your soul, please leave a comment and I will guide her on when to respond. That was God, y'all. So that's what he wants you to do. If you get this and you're like, whoa, and you're like, man, I need to leave a comment, then go ahead and leave a comment. God knows who you are. He knows the exact second. And anyway, God bless you all. Amen.